Hi everyone, that's not the Space Needle, that's Stratosphere. We already saw the Space Needle in Seattle just a few days ago, and now we're in Las Vegas at a very early morning. It's like 2 a.m. It's about the only time that you can do anything outside because it's hot as balls. It's still like 90 something degrees right now, but at least there's no sun. So we're gonna rollerblade the strip. I've done Fremont Street downtown a few years ago. That was fun with a lot of people. We'll do the main drag of the strip today because even though it's nighttime and you're not gonna see as many people out, it's kind of nice to see, and it feels like I'll have the road to myself, which should be a lot of fun on the rollerblade. So yeah, basically from the Stratosphere all the way down until about, now we're getting some foot traffic.
Right there, guys.
Finally got some foot traffic. What, they got a Walk of Fame now? How about that? Famous, they should. I mean, I've been to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Makes sense you'd have one here. And this would be where you would put it. Bellagio, always one of the most beautiful hotels here. This I consider to be basically the epic center of the strip right here. Aria is still big time. Yep, 98 degrees tonight. Hot as balls. Even now. Don't do normally a lot of rollerblading on escalators. I'm not gonna get too crazy with that because sounds like an injury waiting to happen. TI. Yep, this is the get your Wynn, your Palazzo, your Encore, also owned by Steve Wynn, I believe. And then we're really at the heart of the strip now. And on a Monday night into Tuesday morning, you still get people out here at 2, 3 a.m. That's the way it is. To be honest, it's been a lot of hookers. A lot of hookers. Not that I know what a hooker looks like. To admit, that's pretty freaking cool looking. Not sure how far it is away. It's like a mountain, right? You can't really tell. Just a master of technology. I think there's something like millions of LED lights in there, all working together. We shall check it out. Vegas, one of the only cities you can rollerblade at night and feel like you're probably going to have enough light to both record with the glasses and so I can see and not trip over anything. The Venetian Expo. Moon's starting to not be as full as it was the last couple days. Hey, Sphere. I would say rollerblades is... Look at that sucker. Good Lord. Alright, well you can see the pixelation when you get this close. I don't know if you can make it out on the glasses, but you can definitely see where the lights are. Looks like they're spaced inches apart. And those are what's changing. So it's LED, interesting. Forming the conglomerate image. But they're not right next to each other. Interesting. Cool.
Man.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see it. Oh! Oh! There you go. Shit! That was the coolest thing I've seen today.
Go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Bro, give it to me right. I have to run. What is it?
No, Ken Braverman. Braverman! Yeah, subscriber. Supposedly we are here at the Fisherman's Wharf. Right at sunset. Good, I'm hungry. All right, water, bay, bird. More wharfing. Lots and lots of weed smell in the air. Lots of not English being spoken too. Alright, so that was one end. Let's try the other end. See how much, like, just more agile. Like, if you try to catch me, I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody on a bike, maybe, but not really, because I can go off road all crazy fast. Like, look, you can't catch me on a bike like this. No way. You can't be as nimble around people. All kinds of food smells up in here. More speed wharfing in San Francisco. So we are trying to catch the San Francisco sunset at Fisherman's Wharf, which is apparently less than a half mile away down this hill. So let's see what happens. Well, I can't really full stop. I like to go sideways. Well, I'll trust this guy's good. They're just stop signs, not green lights. Now this I don't know about. Is it good? Good, we're good, we're good. Gotta read your surroundings. Now this one's gonna be... Did you tell me that your Cybertruck is not gonna get like hammered in the middle of San Francisco? Hey there, checking in from RollerBlade USA. First time I've ever actually gotten close up to one. Yep. I mean, it is an ugly damn thing, I tell you that. It's brutal. As much as I would want to get one, sort of, it's just so ugly. sidewalk's even available. Sorry, gotta spit in this area. Get it out of your mouth. We'll just stay away from the traffic. See where that brings us. Haven't witnessed a car break in person yet. Probably be waiting for me when I get back to mine. So now we're gonna have some fun because we got some downhill action. So normally I was going up, yep, well bless you, there's some COVID for you. Why, hello there everyone. Welcome to Sunday night in San Francisco. We are right outside the Twitter headquarters right now because Elon Musk once mentioned that it looks like zombie apocalypse outside in downtown San Francisco, so we're gonna check it out. And we're gonna go to the Tenderloin. That's where we're going. And I already drove through it a little bit, and let me tell you that it is scary. So I'm gonna be glad I'm on my rollerblades, which gives me an advantage against anybody. But man, I expect to see some very interesting things here. So we will head to the Tenderloin. There's a lot of weird stuff going on San Francisco roads, by the way. So if I get going too fast, I am gonna bite it hard. And we do not want that. Not in downtown San Francisco. I may as well go back this way. Raising a kid in the ghetto of one of the largest and wealthiest cities in America. It's starting to get real up here. This is on Ellis. Now we see tents. It's slippery ground. Plotting on stealing, I'm sure. I do like the glasses because it doesn't look like I'm recording. Although I do have a flashing light on my glasses, but as a rollerblader, you might think it's just like a light, like a reflector. Hey, it's a block party. So we're at Eddie and Leavenworth. Alright, it's pretty nasty now. Dancing, it's a party. Almost took a digger there. Leavenworth is nasty. We're turning left onto Golden Gate Avenue. Things are starting to get fun. Very pungent smell of weed. Yeah, he's rolling on. That bike is moving faster than me. So is that one. I feel like this is going to be one of those trips where I have to clean human waste off my wheels when I'm done. It is my first Cybertruck sighting in Washington State. Oh, nice. I guess I'm not the only one. It's cool for other people. What's that, a bridge over there? Check that out. It feels like I'm in a shopping center, not at a company. Let's check out the bridge. It smells faintly like weed. Huh. They got food here? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Microsoft, it's a pretty day. Yeah, we're getting to the heart of the campus now. It does feel like a campus. High school. It just never ends. I wanted to go to get some food. Microsoft campus. Frisbee golf on the grass. Is there a path for me to rollerblade around there? Kind of. Soccer field. Tell me these programmers come out here and play soccer in the middle of the day. I guess it'd be good for having camps here. Abra, abracadabra. We got basketball over there. Thought it was just table tennis. What is this? Is this paintball? Just a bunch of tables down. Well, hi everybody. We're at Microsoft headquarters. Looking at Microsoft Excel. I think you can see that. For all those who are like, where are the sports algorithms, Ken? Well, if we're gonna come all the way up to Microsoft, we could at least look at a Microsoft Excel file I've created about WNBA, right? There are some games today. I already got some messages about it. And I don't know, I was gonna whiz around. There's a lot to see here very big campus at Microsoft, but I figured we should talk about how accessible things are now. I was able to update this algorithm at a gyro shop in just a few minutes and kind of get it ready, and it's just helpful in case you're interested in games. I haven't bet on any games since I left the East Coast over a week ago. It's been awesome. I've been spending my money other places. Boy, you want to see a lot of Teslas? Look inside the Microsoft parking garage. Oh my God. Anyway, before we're out, this is a really big center, like ferry area walkway. A lot of people out here on Friday doing lunch out. And then tourists, I feel like a lot of the bike people are tourists, but maybe they're just locals that use the bike to get around. I can get some exterior food, that'd be nice. I'd like a smoothie, please. Yep, be on your phone, you're gonna see me coming by real fast. Cruise line. Bunch of buildings and people working hard on tech-related stuff. So they put lights or something into the ground. Makes this weird. Going from the waterfront toward the city center here, I guess. A lot of people out on a nice Friday. All right. Gorgeousness. So, gosh, there's mountains and everything. What direction is that? Probably west. Where's the sun? Up there. I'll tell you, I drove through Glacier National Park last night, turning into darkness last night. There was snow up there. I see it. You can see it in that first shot. But there was snow. It was kind of chilly. I was like, awesome. Like, we need more of that with 100 degrees everywhere. So Seattle's really getting my vote of being a very, very beautiful downtown city this time of year. My goodness gracious. And how many cities have a view like that over water? What? Like what? I guess there's all those islands I haven't checked out yet. Boy, rollerblading those islands that are up the Puget Sound, that sounds like a gorgeous thing to do. So we're going down toward the water. Good times. Do we not have a bike lane anymore? Oh boy. I'm gonna take some evasive action on this hill. Oh. Don't want to hit something like that full speed into an intersection. You wind up diving for your life. I didn't realize we had water. We're going to check out water. That is what we're going to do. Anytime we get close to water, I've been trying to get to touch of the Pacific Ocean for a week now. And this is going to be, I believe, the Puget Sound, but still. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. And I'm your dad's age too, even older. But these were around a long time ago. All right. Hey, what is that? That disc in the air just above that building is the Space Needle. We're in Seattle. We're gonna do some RollerBlade USA. Hey, we have our homeless man screaming at the sky. That's what you hear over here. And we have normal people. So, for those of you who have the preconceived notion that there's a lot of crazy people roaming around homeless in the big cities, you do get this the first place I parked. I mean, I don't know. I've heard there's crazy people up here in the Pacific Northwest. Sometimes that's the case. We'll say this though. They do certain things right. And they got a nice little path for bikes and stuff. And we're gonna, all right, so if you're leaving the family-friendly atmosphere of Space Needle and you want to get to downtown Seattle, let's figure out how to do that. And what that looks like. Well, this is beautiful. It's just a runoff so I didn't run into people, but that's nice. More artwork. I mean, it looks like I will say, when you get good weather like this, it looks like a really nice place. And we've only seen that one homeless guy screaming so far. Beautiful and green, what you think of when you think of the Pacific Northwest. And so we're back at the Space Needle. It's okay. So there's a whole little park area here. Interesting. Very interesting.
I had no idea where I was going the first day,
All right. Feel like we've gotten close to the Space Needle. So, what's going on here? Other than a very nice, interesting, it's like our Eiffel Tower. Go ahead. Go ahead, you can go whichever way you want. Don't matter to me. So there's like a park here, obviously. There's a lot of time to cross. Let's see how quick I get thrown out of here. Alright, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, so we're getting into like a downtown Seattle area. This is a cool looking building. Like squiggly lined and such. A lot of tall buildings. Clean. I think somebody yelled at me already. I'm not sure. So as we continue here, this is actually a little rough on the rollerblades. It's not super smooth. haven't been to Seattle in a long time. The last time I was in Seattle was, I believe, 1990, I don't know, like 1991, maybe? I was like 11 or 12 years old, and I actually went up to Whistler, Canada, Whistler, British Columbia on that trip. And I ended up wearing rollerblades for the first time in Whistler, British Columbia. Now we want to go over to the Space Needle. How do we get there? We're going to try going this way. And we're going to see what we find. Okay, Mr. Jimmy Kimmel. I remember watching one of your monologues once and you were joking around that you don't think Gonzaga actually exists. And I'm sure other people have proven it exists. However, you know, I'm one of those people who just has to see it for myself. And because I've got the new Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which is quite possibly the most amazing product I think I've ever purchased in the first, like, you know, 96 hours of using it. We're going to explore here on the rollerblades, because that's what we do, to see if Gonzaga really exists. You know why? Before this minute runs out, because their basketball team it's kind of ranked #1 in my sports algorithm. Every year they're always pretty much almost on top or leading in a lot of categories. What is it about this place in Spokane that breeds these kind of basketball players? And let's see what the university looks like. All right, it looks like a baseball game of some sort. I've already been through the line here and talked to the nice girl up front, and she let me in. So we're gonna take a look. Jimmy, this looks like real stuff going on, Gonzaga related.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then those ones, they can buy.
So there's a baseball, at least one team. Steve Hertz? Baseball player Steve Hertz? Who's the coach? Okay, I remember. Wasn't he, I remember that name growing up. Steve Hertz, Dodger maybe? Or Montreal Expo? And am I stuck in here? Where the heck am I? Interesting. So there's a path around this lake on Gonzaga's campus. Encountered some buildings, some people walking. It's gorgeous right now. It's really hot today. On 20th of June. But interesting stuff going along here. Pretty beautiful place. It looks real to me, Jimmy. I don't know, Jimmy. The place looks pretty real. School definitely out of session here in June, but the place has got actual buildings. It's tradition. School of Business, Jepson Center, the Carly Rae Jepson Center. I mean, nice campus this time of year. I don't know what it looks like in the wintertime. High desert stuff, probably cold. I always like it when the cobblestones are not that rough, so they don't go flying. Up in like Aspen, Colorado, you'll hit the cobblestones and they just come to a dead stop. Who's this guy? Matlock? I don't know. Arthur something. That's right, do you feel old yet? The class of 2028 is coming in. I feel like I'm living in the future with these smart glasses, I'll tell you that. I highly recommend, you know, I don't really ever have sponsors, but I would give you my personal advice that the smart glasses with the recording and the way you can talk to them and basically go hands-free, but also instead of just earbuds, but really being, you know, eyes for you, there's going to be more things that they can do after that. What's up? Like I want to be able to zoom on things with my eyes or with some other type of gesture so that you can see better. So you can see better what I'm doing and what I want to focus on. Anyway, I highly recommend purchasing this. It's like 300 bucks right now. Life-changing device because I'm not looking down at donated by Jack Heath. Class of 2006 parents donated this dog. Did they win the championship? I think the question we all want to know is the dog hung? Looks like it's been neutered. That's not fun. If you watched any of the NCAA tournament this year, I guess that would be correct. Oh, nice post. I mean, you can hardly see that on my glasses. That was a long shot that went right off the pipe there. All right, well, I would have to say that there are people on scooters coming out of doors, so, you know. You guys are so slow.
I know.
See, I mean, I can beat you guys going backwards.
Oh, wow.
I've been doing this since 1994.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm 44 years old. But,
Hey,
right? Amazing all the kids here. By flying through the area, especially on hills, like going backwards. I look ridiculous. Like I look like, I mean, we're going like 25, almost 30 miles an hour when we get going. I've gotten up to 40 before, I'm sure, and it's dangerous as hell because I'm not wearing anything protective whatsoever. But I know how to fall, and I probably won't die. But yeah, it looks incredible, and I was amazing those kids, which I think is awesome because I'm as old as their coach. That's funny. All right, Gonzaga gets my seal of approval. It's been a good time. So Jimmy, they do exist. I think he's probably admitted it, but now it is a certainty, at least from Ken Braverman's perspective. All right, everybody, we're picking up some full speed action here in Columbia Falls, Montana. It's a beautiful night. Let's see, where are we going? I've already fallen once. I was hardly going any speed at all, and I hit a rut on the sidewalk, and I didn't even cut myself up, but I did already fall here in Columbia Falls, so how about that? I'm going to the area that says it's a busy area. I don't see any actual falls. I mean, it seems like there should be falls here, right? But the river road, it doesn't look like there's much. Okay, welcome to Columbia Falls, everybody. We're starting on a big hill. No joke. Am I gonna have to hit a deer on the very first trip to Columbia Falls? Dude, you gotta get, thank you for getting out of the way. Yep, see ya. All right, so we're going to the river walk. That's what it said. So we're gonna check that out. Columbia Falls, Montana. Looks like a beautiful town. People are real nice here. They asked me, or I asked them where to go, and this is where they told me to go. So we'll see the next minute as we get through the park what it looks like. Trail. Where's the trail? Here's the trail. River's Edge Park. Let's see what we got here. I see some paved sidewalks. Am I allowed to go here? Dogs on a leash, rollerblades be crazy. Alright guys, let's see if we can get to the river. I already fell once actually here. I was not going fast, but I did fall. Hey, that looks like the river. No, it's not the river. It's a lake. This is kind of cool. Not bad. Thank you. Yep. Anybody who catches what I'm doing is pretty amazed. All right. Not too much here, but the downtown area is kind of nice. I'm gonna go cruise the strip when we get up the hill in a second and show you that. Oh, hello everyone. It's a RollerBlade USA. Where are we? Why, that's Plentywood, Montana. Oh, it's an inside joke for anybody who remembers the mayor of Plentywood, Montana. We're gonna try to find the mayor. Hey, cat. Does anybody know if there's a mayor here? We're also gonna find out if anybody has heard of Adam Carolla in this town. Hey, man show. We're gonna find out. So let's see, beautiful Plentywood, Montana. A mere stone's throw away from the Canadian border. Not a lot going on a Tuesday night. It's the downtown Detroit speed run. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, I don't know. Right, that's right. Welcome to Detroit, everybody. We are on the water and it is gorgeous. That's Canada over there. I was trying to get on that bridge, but I don't think they allow people on that one. Detroit is hopping in a 90-degree day. It's a good time. It's looking like a fun town. Pretty good looking city, actually. For the first time today.
Hi.
Hello. Told you, kids love it. Oh no, I can't stop. I'm kidding. You're going so fast, people do generally get scared. Alright, I'll stop playing practical jokes.
87 fights, you're not supposed to be doing this.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
I didn't see any signs.
There is signs. They don't put enough of them up.
Alright, I'll go back.
There is sign down.
I was looking. So we are watching everybody here in the very slow wave pool. They've got nothing to do but watch me. So this is the hotel area. There's only a matter of time before the police spot me. I've seen many cops. And they will bring something up. Parents scared that their kids will hit me on my rollerblades. apparently vaping is okay on the beach. That's right, we're in the middle of northern Ohio. This little outlet into, I believe, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Mead. I don't even know what the hell lake we're at. So they've got a whole amusement park set up, and I've just seen a lot of happy looking people walking around. Why, hello everyone. This is a new generation of videos. We are coming to you from Cedar Point. There's a roller coaster coming at you. Cedar Point, as I rollerblade backwards for a second. Welcome to Sandusky, Ohio. The moniker on the sign when you pay the $30 for parking when you get in here says, "A place like no other." I have to agree. So we're gonna rollerblade around the beach. We're gonna come into contact with some people that are going to not have seen rollerbladers before. It's okay. It's not a problem. I know, I'm silent. So we've got water park here.